Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time. I'm your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Charitable and Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it very, very much. And I'm always glad to come and talk to you about events in our area that make a difference. And I will tell you, Girls on the Run has made a huge difference to so many people for so many years. It's really good to have more people coming on. First, we have Miss Hannah Albinson. Hi, Hannah.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it. All right. Sitting next to her, Miss Monique Clark, the event coordinator.
How are you?
I'm doing very, very well. Thank you so much. And so, Hannah, you were like one of the beginners. You were like one of the first at Girls on the Run. And it's kind of stuck with you, right?
Yes.
It's been important to you.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So I was in one of the very first Girls on the Run groups. I did Girls on the Run at Greenwood Middle School. Miss Susan Crochet was my coach. And I'm actually still very close with Miss Susan to this day. And honestly, if it wouldn't be for Girls on the Run or Miss Susan, I wouldn't be still working in the fitness industry because now I'm a personal trainer and a gym manager at Lift and Nutrition and Fitness, thanks to Miss Susan and Girls on the Run. And that's why I will always talk so much about Girls on the Run. Girls on the Run's meant so much for me in my life, and it's a program I wish every young girl in middle school, elementary school could do, because it has such a good impact on your life, and it gives you things that you can just use in your everyday life.
It sets you on a path that maybe you wouldn't have been able to go on before, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And still using those things that you learned at Girls on the Run in your everyday life, both in work and in life.
Yes, and I still use it every day.
Well, I think you are a great representative for Girls on the Run, because that's actually what the goal is of the program, right, Monique?
It is. It is. The important part about Girls on the Run, it's empowering young girls. We have a 10-week curriculum with volunteer coaches from the various schools that we serve in Terrebonne and Lafourche parishes, and they're giving of their time to invest in these young girls that are going to become young women and leaders in our community. And it's just a lot of empowerment. They learn about just skills of being good women, how to make wise decisions, and then also the health and fitness aspect that Hannah mentioned, where they're learning how to actually run a 5K, and that culminates in the Reindeer Run.
Right. So we build all the way up with all of those life skills and those social skills and the learning to the Reindeer Run.
Right.
And you're the event coordinator this year. How exciting is that for you?
It's very exciting. And I used to be a board member on Girls on the Run around 2016. So it's great to come back and serve in this capacity as the event coordinator. And this will be our 12th year with the Reindeer Run. So it's been an amazing time in our community. So much fun, filled with a lot of involvement, not just for the young girls, but also the family.
Sure.
Because we have family activities with happy hair and face painting. We have our warm-up elf, Miss Mimi Poche, to get us started at the very beginning. So it's Christmas themed,
much energy,
of course.
right?
But it's a lot of fun for everyone involved.
Yeah, I'm interested in this hair concept.
The happy hair was my favorite part.
I've got to look at that.
Right.
So I know that it's going to be at the Bayou Region Sports Park, right?
Yes, it will be at the Bayou Community Sports Park, and we are so thankful to Dean Schwesh and the parish for allowing us to use that site.
Yeah, and I know little changes from last year, right? And they're working on that, making sure the logistics are all taken care of.
Correct.
But I love the fact that people always have so much fun. Aaron put that flyer up about last year when we were able to see, partnering with people like Terrebonne General Health System, right? Who's always been such a very important part of what you guys do. But again, it's the joy and happiness that it comes from so many people's involvement.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And but let's put that other flyer. I appreciate it, Aaron. Put the other one up, and we can let people know when that's going to take place. It's the 2023 Reindeer Run 5K. As we talked about, it culminates that 13-week program that leads right into the Reindeer Run, teaching these girls how to learn so many things, but to also do a 5K. It's December the 3rd, 2023 at 1 o'clock at the Bayou Country Sports Park. You can register online at www.GOTRBayouRegion.org. That's Girls on the Run, BayouRegion.org. Or on site the race day registration that begins at 11. So, you want to tell us a little bit more about what they can expect for the day?
Well, they can definitely expect a lot of fun, as we mentioned before. We have concessions that will be sold there.
Okay.
The good part about not only are the girls participating in the run, and it's not a competitive race. So this is like a celebratory event for them because it culminates all the hard work they've done throughout the season to prepare.
Right.
So they'll even have buddy runners, a lot of their family, friends, friends will join them. It's open to the community as well. They can join in and participate in the race. So you'll see girls running. Sometimes you'll see them hopping, walking, just having a lot of fun because we want them to know that this is a huge milestone that they've just achieved for themselves.
Right. And it's the culmination, if you will, of everything that they've kind of learned. And it's the Reindeer Run and it's at the sports park. I mean, it screams of family and support.
It does.
And all of this, the love that you feel, if you will.
Like
just
there's really
becoming
nothing
new,
like
right?
it. Like
Really?
that's one thing I miss about coaching. Because I also did coach Girls on the Run for a few seasons, and it was just so much fun just watching the girls just to get to cross the finish line. Like they accomplished something huge.
Right.
And like just seeing their smiling faces at the end, like with giving them their medals and everything, it's like there's no better feeling. And like I kind of have a perspective from both sides because I was a girl on the run.
Right.
And I coached it. So it's one of the best feelings.
It's special. I love
As
that.
a girl and a coach, it's one of the best feelings.
Yeah, it's nice to receive, but it's also nice to be able to give back.
Exactly.
And it sounds like y'all are doing that. So, Aaron, put that up one more time. Kind of just want to recap and let you know, 2023 Reindeer Run 5K, December the 3rd. It's going to be awfully exciting at 1 o'clock, but you can always go out there around 11 and register. And that way you can know what's happening at the Bayou Country Sports Park. It is the Reindeer Run 2023 12th year, which is so very exciting. Girls on the Run has been a staple in our community. They've made a huge difference. Hannah's a great example of the difference that it makes in doing that. So thank you both
Thank you.
for what y'all are doing, you know?
Yes.
And so I know you look forward to the Girls on the Run. I know you look forward to the Reindeer Run. Very exciting to be able to part of that. And all of the people in our community can do that as well.
Yes. Right.
So very, very cool. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
That.
We
All right?
appreciate it.
Very good. All right, guys. And that'll do it for this particular segment of Bayou Time. Don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on HTV.